Alexi, read me S.K. Hubba's audiobook, Mr. Darkside, numero dos.
S.K. Hubba's Mr. Darkside audiobook, read by Mr. Hubble, from his usual bar stool at the Pink Squirrel Piano Bar and Lounge. Chapter 1.
Thank you. Question. You know the term tramp stamp? She stopped swabbing my head wound, tilted my chin up. If I had one, which I don't, you would not be getting a peek. With that, she got back to work with the antiseptic and the cotton balls. No, my question is, my question is, why would you get a tramp stamp that read WWJD? She laughed music. Have I mentioned that I'm in lust with my agent? What would Jesus do? She laughed more music. A tramp stamp, she giggled. I just pointed at the connecting door. She stepped back, raised a golden eyebrow. I started to shake my head, but stopped. No, just a lucky peekaboo. She raised both her golden eyebrows. I groaned, stop it, she's a client, for God's sakes. She kissed the top of my head and began to butterfly bandage the wound. So, I asked, you got lucky. It more like skipped off your thick skull. You'll be sore and it'll hurt for a while, but I'd say you were lucky. She purred. I mean, the WWJD. Could it mean something else? Something different for the younger generation clubbers, I asked. The Norse goddess pouted. She looked beautiful. I'll ask around, she said, as she reassembled the first aid kit. You don't have to leave, I offered. She countered with another melodious laugh. She knelt down and gave me a kiss on my cheek. Take fewer chances, she advised, and then she was out the door. I pulled out Andy's card and sent him a text claiming to be the client and explained that I was using DS's phone to hide our correspondence. I ended by thanking him for all his help and hoping to do lunch after the divorce. I finished the message with XOX. I know, I just couldn't help myself. Hey, whatever it takes, right? Apparently Andy didn't go to bed early because he almost instantly responded, offered undying loyalty followed by a string of acronyms I couldn't make heads or tails of. I forwarded his text to Felicia asking for the translation. She called. I answered. She laughed for a while. Seems Andy was acronyming rather suggestively. I text back for the client that DS needed help in the background on tracing a license plate. I took a risk and ended the text with another XOX. Well, folks, that's the end of chapter 1. I'm going to see if I can get into the party next door. If I can get the door open. Hey!
So we were watching a lot of
You can eat this.
Oh, yeah? Awesome.
Very nice.